Alright, well here's what I got done so far on my DIY tilting solar array. I couldn't film putting the poles in because I had some borrowed equipment and borrowed labor and borrowed this and that and the other. But these are 6x6 aluminum poles. They were old light poles. They're both 5 feet in the ground. This one's actually about 4'8" in the ground because of the ground difference. So both holes were 5 foot deep, but yeah. So anyways, this is what I got done so far, and this is how I attached it. Some 2x2 1/4" steel with 10" long 3/8 lag bolts. I think you can see that pretty good there. Sorry guys, it's a gray gloomy day here in Michigan, but I just pinched that one on there just to give those little bolts some more help. Simply because I don't want this thing to take flight. But it's fairly solid. Like I said, those are 6x6 aluminum poles, so they should last a long time. I did use treated wood for the main framework. I'm on a budget, guys, and yeah, I'm really broke, so wood it is, man. I would love to do it all out of aluminum, but and I still have to add the 2 end pieces. They're gonna stick out a little bit past. I'd say they'll probably be about right there. So what I'm gonna do is use a fascia board, a 2x6, because I'm actually gonna put another 2x4 on top of that flat to make it like not an I-beam, but a T-beam, I guess you call it. I don't know what you call it. It's gonna look like a T on top of every single one of those. So I guess I'll bring you back when I get to putting the panels on there, and we'll see you soon. Just wanted to demonstrate real quick how easy it tilts. You know what I mean? It should stay to a certain point. I do have them tensioned. There will be some changes made on the hinge point just to make sure it stays tight, but I'm going to have braces that come down from here to the pole on the front. If you can see me, I'm going to have 2 that come down this way and then 2 that go up to the back of it from the bottom of the poles, just for extra, so it can't really twist it, you know. That's the thought anyway. So all right, well, I'm gonna leave it down like this for now on the ladder and start making my T pieces. All right guys, well there's what they look like. That's what I was talking about when I said T-beam. I don't know. I'm hoping that'll add some strength. What it really does is give me a wider surface for the panels to meet and overlap with the bracket, because the bracket's 1 inch wide, so there's going to be a 1 inch gap between every panel. So, but anywho, that's where we're at now. Today what we're doing, we're going to trench a line from here to there, to that corner of the shop, and then I'll run it along the wall to the inverter. So that's what we're up to today. I might show him digging the trench. I got my buddy coming with his excavator. So all right guys, I'll check back in with you in just a little while here. Don't know if I'm going to start getting panels up today or not, but we'll try. So that's what she's looking like so far. I got 1 more on each side to add, and then we'll be ready to start putting up panels. But I also need to get my fascia board to go on the ends of both sides, get those all locked in, and we'll go from there. All right, so here we are putting in the trench. I'm not going to record the whole thing, but yeah, we found a drain tile apparently that probably been there a long time. I don't think it does anything because I can't find the end of it. Anyways, so I'm going to have to hand dig right here, but we're going to take it down about 2 feet, and that's, you know, going to go all the way across the driveway Thankfully, I have a lot of friends and a lot of fields, and Jesse, Stanfield Services here, saving my ass again. Thanks, man. So I'm gonna let him get digging, and I'll bring you back when we get the trench and we're throwing that pipe in there. I'm actually running 3-inch. I don't know if it's considered PEX or conduit or what it is, but I got it for free from the neighbor, and it's a very heavy wall. You see that orange pipe laying there? That's what's going in the ground. Sorry, it takes me a minute to walk over there. But I'm trying to get it to straighten out right now because it comes on a roll. And it's very curly. So hopefully I got enough of it straightened out. We can get it in the ground without too much issue. And yeah, when I get to that part, I'll bring you back and show you how we're going to do that. I guess I'll have to figure it out because I'm not even sure yet. We're going to put it in the ground. I know that for sure. See you in a bit. Alright guys, he's still digging away, man. This is taking much longer than we thought, but we did end up going deeper. It gradually gets deeper as we get toward the middle of the driveway, just because I have a lot of heavy semis and garbage trucks and stuff coming in here. But yeah, he's doing a great job. So that's where we're going to lay the pipe. It's going to come up probably somewhere around here, you know, about anywhere from 12 to 18 inches up the wall. That way I can run it over to my inverter. Sorry about that camera angle there, guys. And then, of course, I blew my back out today, too. So, been having all kinds of problems with my back and my legs. But he's working away. Just about there. I'll bring you back when we get the pipe laid in there and we start covering her up. See you in a bit. Alright, guys, we got her in. I could not film doing this, man. I literally had to hang on this damn thing. Had the bucket holding it down while I got the tractor, and yeah, then we buried it back in. I don't even know if you guys can see what I'm seeing, because I can't see anything at the moment on my phone here. So yeah, got some grade work to do yet. You know, we just disturbed some gravel that's been down for at least 25 years I've been here. So she pops out over here. I'm going to trim it, or I might just let it relax and go up the pole and put some sort of bracket on there. I'm going to do, on this end, I got to cut it anyways because it's got a bunch of holes in it. But I'm going to do like a turn down to keep rain and stuff out of there. Same thing on that end. It's going to enter the building, so should be fine. There's the man right there that made this possible. Yeah, so that's about it for putting that in. Now we're going to start getting these fascia boards on, getting all these spaced out properly, end to end, squared up. And then I'll be ready for panels, but that'll probably be a different video, man, because this is, I don't even know how long I've been working on this now, at least a couple weeks, man, but I've been doing most of it by myself. But I was going to dig this with a shovel, but after the excavator struggled as hard as it did, there's no way I would have got it, so I'm glad he came. All right, man, we'll check in when we wrap up here. All right, well, there she is. I still need to trim the ends. Right there you can see where the flag is. I got to cut those off, top and bottom, both sides. I ran them long because I only had help here. I kept them here a lot longer than I think he wanted to be, but thank God he stayed around and helped me, because there's no way I could have got that on there by myself. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to, or if I'm going to even bother adjusting this thing. I think I'm just going to set it at 45 degrees and let it go for the, see how it does. I don't know. I've got it leveled out right now, but I'm going to need some braces because this thing got big quick and it's heavy. And I want to make sure I don't get any flex in it and, you know, break a panel or something. So I'm going to be running braces from this board, or possibly in this corner. I don't know if you can see. Possibly from like right here down to the bottom of that pole on the outside. I'm going to stay on the outside with a bracket like that, kind of, you know, if you can envision that. And then I'm going to do the same thing from that pole to the top and to all four corners. Just in case, man, because I don't want this thing I don't want to break my panels, so gonna be a minute before I get the panels on here, but yeah, because I watch when I push on it. I mean, it don't flex a whole lot, but it does move. I mean, you see it moving up there maybe? I can't hold the camera still enough, but it does move, so I don't want it to move at all, because a little movement will turn into a lot real quick in this wind we get. So gonna brace the crap out of it and hope it doesn't go anywhere, but we'll see. So I guess that's gonna be it for this video, man. I've got, like I said, a couple weeks into this thing, and I'm gonna edit it right down to about 10 minutes or so. So if you could watch the whole thing, that'd be awesome. If you can't make it through, that's fine too. I get it. But thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Appreciate you. Have a great day.